I mean, obviously our 3.0 holsters are, different than other Kydex holsters out there. And there's certain things about the holster that obviously makes us different than our competitors. Just started it and started selling holsters. Just going to gun shops here around the city and knocking on doors, man. Pretty much cold calling and kind of like door to door selling vacuums. Really, that's what it was. And I knew that I had something, so I was very motivated, and every time I'd show my product to someone, they really liked it, and so that just kept motivating me. And then the other thing that I fed off of is just people telling me that I was crazy and that I wasn't gonna succeed and that I wasn't gonna do it, and so that always, it was like pouring gas into the fire, and it just allowed me to just move faster and move stronger and just not prove them wrong, because it was never done in I never built Bravo because I wanted to prove people wrong, but just to prove to myself that I could do something, and not to shove it in their face and say, look, I told you, man, that I could do this, even though I never spoke like that. I would just take criticism and I take it, and but deep down inside me, I knew that I had something that was that was very scalable, and that could be very successful. And so I took those negatives and turned them into positives, and I just put all that energy into the business, and it just took off, man. We started using influencers before the word was even around. I mean, we had Corey and Erica, we had Instructor Zero, and we had even FPS Russia there for a while. And so we were doing stuff and just pushing the envelope and just doing things that other people weren't really doing. And I feel that to this day we're kind of like that, and doing a lot of stuff on social media, and having the owner speak to you guys, the people that go out there and buy our products. That's something that you don't see a lot. And so a lot of people ask me, what's the difference between Bravo Concealment and another company? I mean, obviously our 3.0 holsters are different than other Kydex holsters out there, and there's certain things about the holster that obviously makes us different than our competitors. But I think one of the biggest difference is the fact that I can sit here and talk to you guys, the owner of Bravo, tell you guys to DM me anytime you guys feel like you need to ask me a question, and that I'm the one that answers the DMs on Instagram, and that's something that you probably can't find somewhere else. And so those are the things that I'm willing to do. Those are the things that we are willing to do almost on a daily basis. And I get hundreds of DMs on a weekly basis. I get tons of them during the day, and I take my time and I sit there and I answer the DMs, and it's me. So if you have any questions, you have a direct line to the owner of the business. Now, there's some things that I can't answer. I'll get DMs on, hey, when's my order shipping out? And I'll tell you, look, the best thing to do is just email us, office@Bravo Concealment, or pick up the phone and call us. Not right now, because our phone lines, they're operational, but we're pretty much, our customer service team is working from home. So you can always use our chat on our website, or you can shoot us an email, and they're good at replying like very fast. But there's some questions that I get asked on DM that I just can't answer, but I answer personal questions. And one of the biggest questions, again, is how did you start Bravo? There's a lot of people that want to be, or have that entrepreneur bug, or want to start their own business. And so I like to share that. And I felt like I needed to share that because I did get a couple of DMs today on how did I start Bravo. And I think it's important that I share what I've gone through, so that, maybe you guys can't, or maybe you guys won't go through, the mistakes that I've gone through.